Alright, breaking news, y'all. It's your boy Rico from Street Scores bringing y'all a random NFL report. Will there now be an extra playoff team for each conference? And will there also be a 17-game season? Let's go ahead and get right into this video. Let's get it. First of all, let's talk about what's been confirmed. What's been confirmed and will take effect literally this coming season, the 2021 playoffs. Under the current CBA proposal, 7 teams from each conference will make the playoffs, with only one team having a bye week per conference. And like I said, this will take effect this coming season, which is crazy too, because that means the Steelers would have made the playoffs in the AFC and the Rams would have made the playoffs in the NFC. We're getting closer and closer to the basketball playoff setup, to where in basketball more teams make the playoffs than don't. That is crazy though, because then there will be 6 games on wild card weekend. There will be 3 games on Saturday and 3 games on Sunday. That is insane. Me as a fan loves this idea, but I know NFL players and the NFLPA and all of that definitely have something to say about this, and there's definitely a give or take here. The players have asked for fewer training camp and regular season practices and all kind of other requests that will keep their bodies safer and more durable through this potentially longer season, which I'm about to get to soon, and this larger playoff bracket. But it's just so crazy now though, because the number 1 seed will be like a fight to the death now. Like, that really matters. The number 1 and the number 2 seed no longer get bye weeks. It's only the first seed. It's not only a fight for home field advantage, but now if you're the number 1 seed, you're the only team with a bye week in each conference. Also very important, which a lot of people may not talk about, is that under the old CBA, technically still the current, teams did not receive pay for acquiring a first round bye. The teams on that bye week during wild card weekend, the first and the second seeds of each conference, did not receive pay for that week. But now the number 1 seeds from each conference will be paid for that week, even though they're not playing. So there's all kind of incentives to go get that number 1 seed during the regular season. The regular season already mattered a lot, but now it matters even more. And now the 17-game schedule, which if it does get accepted, will not take place until the 2021 season. The new playoffs format is taking place, like I said, this coming season, but if the regular season gets expanded into 17 regular season games, then that won't take place till the 2021 season. And again, there's a give or take. The NFL owners are, of course, the ones pushing for a 17-game regular season. They'll make more money that way. But the players are pushing back, and they're basically saying, if we end up with 17 regular season games, then we have to take away one of the preseasons and maybe include another bye week. And like I said earlier, they want fewer training camp and regular season practices to let their bodies recover. But that's very interesting, with the preseason getting chopped down to 3 games instead of 4, and the regular season going from 16 games to 17 regular season games. I mean, records are about to be completely different now. I mean, milestones like reaching 1,000 yards as a receiver or a running back is going to be different with an extra game. Milestones like a certain amount of sacks, double-digit sacks in the season, instead of 16 games, now it's 17, will also seem different. This will have a major impact on how we compare statistics amongst players, especially from different eras. I mean, the ramifications of these changes are just limitless. You just have to look at it from different angles. With 17 games now instead of 16, players will get more money in their contracts, so contracts will increase, which means salary caps will more than likely have to increase also. I mean, there's so much going on. There's all kinds of chaos. So expect by the end of the NFL Scouting Combine, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, to hear that the new playoff structure will be finalized, in writing, signed, all of that, and in effect coming this 2020 season. So far, a source says that the new CBA is not done. There's no term sheet yet, and there are still issues being negotiated. Like, for example, with less practices, less wear and tear, the stadium credits and all of that type of stuff. I'm going to go into larger detail about all of the CBA information once I get through all of these videos I already have lined up that are coming out soon. But later on down the line, I will make a all-inclusive, fully detailed breakdown of everything that's going on with the new CBA deal and negotiations and all of that. And I'm going to talk deeply about the stadium credits because that's very important and a lot of people don't know exactly what that means. So I will dive deeper into that in that video, not this one. This video just focused on the new playoff structure and the new regular season structure, which will also affect the preseason structure that we currently have, that we've had for so many years. I mean, we've had this structure for so long. They've been playing 16 regular season games since 1978. And from 1978 to 1989, the 16 games were played over 16 weeks. It wasn't until 1990 when a bye week was actually introduced to the schedule, making it 16 games over 17 weeks. So this is the biggest change to any type of NFL structure, really, since 1990. 30 years, man. But yeah, that's it for this video. Please like the video if you learned anything, if you liked it, if you were entertained. Please subscribe for more content. Like I said, I will be coming out with an overall breakdown and guide and outline of the new CBA deal, all the negotiations, what the NFL owners want, what the players want, the happy mediums that they might be able to reach between the two. I'm going to dive deep into that. That video might be like 30 minutes long or even longer than that because there's a lot going on. But I'm doing that later after I get these other videos out the way that I've already promised to people. Like my 4-3 defense guide, my Terry McLaurin rookie season tribute, the Air Coryell offense breakdown, what it'll look like under Scott Turner, all of that type. I have so many videos that I need to just go ahead and get out that I've already promised. So that new CBA deal video will just have to wait. But I will get it done at some point. And then I got to get back to all of the draft stuff that I've been missing out on too. I got to get to the draft videos. That's my favorite part of football. All of the film study and the film sessions, all of that. I'm going to get to it though. So again, please subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate everybody's for the support. Thanks for the view. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.